Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a fairly new Oracle deck called the Divine Nature Oracle Deck and Book Set, written by Angi, Sullins, art by Greg Spalenka. Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. It's been out about 2 months. It was released back in early February 2023. We are now in April 2023, so about 2 months. Divine Nature Oracle deck and book set. Can you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be? You were born golden, and the earthly experience of humanity conditions you to believe you're made entirely of earth, but no matter how much encasing the world has put on you, nothing can change your divine nature, golden, radiant, valuable. This 44 card Oracle deck is like phoenix fire, melting away all that does not belong to your divine nature. The 100-page book is full of feathers of insight and talents of badassery. You don't need to rise from the fire. You are the fire, both divine and natural, a treasure beyond your wildest imaginings. It's time that you spent it. It is published by U.S. Games, and it is currently on sale on Amazon for 27% off. If you guys decide you guys want to buy it, I will put the link underneath the video as usual. It is magnetic, very pretty little design. It's a rectangular box, and it does come with this bonus olive green organza bag for your cards, and there's writing on the inside flap. Nature isn't just a place out there, it's also a place in here. You are related to elk and deer, butterfly, gazelle, and tiger. The mountains live in your bones, the rivers in your veins, wildflowers grow along the chambers of your heart. You weren't born to pay bills and die, distracting yourself with the secondary satisfactions of mortgage and car and happy hour. Your soul is a forest full of stories. The moon whispers late at night. Indulge your own nature and rewild your life. Amen to that. It does have a matching olive green ribbon, and the ribbon, I'm not going to yank on it because it fell off. Like when I got the box, I opened it so I just glued it back down. So hopefully it'll stay. So the glue may not have dried yet, so I'm not going to yank on it, but it's meant to lift up your guidebook. So this is the second U.S. Games deck that I have received where when I used the ribbon, the whole ribbon came off. So I think they used glue, and it looks like some of the glue may have dried up, and so it's just easy enough to put a little glue and then, glue it back in. But just FYI on that in case it happens to you. Here's the back. I'm not going to read that, so much reading already. And we'll take a look at the guidebook at the end. Looks like they have color pages in there, so that's nice. I'm not going to use the ribbon, so I'm just going to dump it out. Here's the bottom. Very pretty. This is sturdy for the cards. It looks like the bottom of the box is the same design as the back of the cards. And here's a close-up of the back of the cards. And this, I don't know if you can see it, these gold little rays, they're rays, so you can actually feel them when you rub your fingers. Rays. Very pretty design. Looks like it is reversible, although it doesn't really matter since it is Oracle cards, and they are beautifully gilded in gold. Look at that nice gold gilding. Very, very pretty. All right, so let me close this to get it out of the way. And the card is plasticky, meaning it feels plasticky versus papery. There is a laminate on it. It's medium cardstock. There is a cord. You can hear it. And comparing it to a plaid back tarot, it is a little taller and wider, but it's more slim versus wide than the typical Angel Oracle cards. I guess I should compare it with that too. I wasn't going to, but just for someone who may need a visual just to get an idea. Yeah, so it's the same length as a Hay House Angel Oracle card. It's just skinnier. All right. So they're a little bit taller than the, oops, I'm getting it all mixed up. A little taller than the traditional tarot card. All right, so without further ado, let's zoom in and take a look at these beautiful cards. I skimmed through them and I skimmed through the guidebook, and these would be great for like doing shadow works. I mean, if you're ready to face whatever your issue is, because they go right to the core of whatever your issue is, be it, you know, self-worth or worthiness or what have you. So if you're ready to do some inner core work, this deck may be useful to you. All right, so card number 1, there are 44 cards. They are numbered, and you do get a key phrase. First one, face your dragons. Radiate self-compassion. And this is also the picture on the front of the box, which is Kuan Yin, I believe. And it has the Kuan Yin pose, Kuan Yin energy. And I really like Kuan Yin energy, working with Reiki as a Reiki master, and I do resonate with Kuan Yin energy, so radiate self-compassion. So this actually caught my attention, and it looks like these are bees that are around her. So I've never seen bees with Kuan Yin. She's usually riding on a dragon, and the lotus is also associated with her, although this is not a lotus. Very, very interesting depiction of Kuan Yin. I'm assuming because she has the Kuan Yin pose. Very pretty, beautiful. 3, share your bounty. This has that vintage feel. I like that. Answer the call. These would make good clarifier cards too, to a tarot reading dance. Rewile your life. Interesting. Unmask your darkness. Oh, there's a reflection. Seek the symbols. Garden the heart. Listen to your muse. Surrender the resistance. Transform. Stand for justice. Embrace enthusiasm. Speak true. Get carried away. Oh, interesting. Create. Twirl. So they have dance and then they have twirl. Very pretty. Magical. Look at all these little specks. I'm assuming they're fairy-like. Engage your invisibles. Encourage effortlessness. Begin anew. Alchemize. Bubble up. Reveal the lies. Focus. Call on courage. Receive your worthiness. Establish sanctuary. Drink deeply. Create stillness. Ah, very interesting. So it's like underwater scene. Very interesting art. Navigate with heart. Submerge. Reclaim innocence. Own your power. Court the divine feminine. Beautiful divine feminine. Walk the flower path. Hold your ground. Wow. Is that supposed to represent the devil? That's why you're holding your ground. Honor the ending. Like, this is forcing you to face reality, right? If you were doing a love reading and then you get this as a clarifier card, it would hurt. It's sharp. This deck is just, it tells you like it is, man. It's sharp. That's why I say you have to be ready to like deal with your shadow work or face reality for real. I mean, it's sharp. Honor the ending. So if you're doing a love reading and it's about someone breaking up or leaving or walking away and you get this, it would hurt, but it would make you face the truth. Kiss the Muse. Journey. Burn sacred fire. Remember who you are. There's the Om symbol. Cultivate divine masculine. So we have a divine feminine card and a divine masculine card. And last but not least, card number 44 is Embody Grace. I'm assuming this is a moose or an elk. Moose. Moose comes to mind. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but... And here's another look at the backs of the cards. Very pretty. Let's take a look at the guidebook. Harder cover. An Oracle by Angi Sullins, art by Greg Spalenka. Published 2023, copyright. Divine Nature. There is an introduction. Every human life faces a daily challenge to embody our mammalian humanity with all its needs, wants, power, and vulnerabilities, or to inhabit our divinity, accessing the radiance of the I Am as it lives in us, through us, as us. There's a bridge between those two conditions, constructed of compassion awareness. For our purposes here, we will call it presence and acknowledge it as the passageway between your humanity and your divinity. As humans on planet Earth, nature is our home, but your own nature as nurtured through your golden spirit and your evergreen human heart is the primary ecosystem home you reside in daily. At any given moment, whether you're in curiosity or crisis or even celebration mode, you are either experiencing your human longing, your spiritual belonging, or walking across the bridge between the two. I wasn't planning on reading the whole thing, but I guess someone's meant to hear that because I just kept going. I'm not going to read the rest, but I will pause for a second. So for those who want to read it, you can pause the video and zoom in and read the rest if you want. All right. How to use this deck. Ooh, these pages are nice. They're like semi-gloss, very thick, good quality pages. Face your dragon. So you get a color, a beautiful color picture of each card. This guidebook is really nice. The thicker pages. You can hear it, and they're semi-gloss. It feels nice. Very nice. So let's go towards the end. About the artist. And there are a total of 99 pages. A note from the author about the author. We belong. You do too. I hope you enjoy us. Lots of messages, deep messages in this deck. All right, let's see how the card shuffles. Because I have consecrated them. And then pull a card. Let's zoom out a tad bit so you can see the full thing. They shuffle nice, even though they are laminated. They're not sticky and they're not slippery. Nice overhand shuffle. Let's turn it this way vertically. This is fine as well. All right. And then this way. All the different ways. That's fine as well. Where did I cut it? Dance and court the divine feminine. Haha. Yep, they will bridge. They're still too new and they're laminated. I mean, they will riffle shuffle, but they're too new and they're laminated, so too hard. I'm going to have to break them in. So I'm not going to be able to bridge because they're too hard for me, for my little hands. But they will riffle. Let's try it this way to bend the cards back. There we go. That way's better. So they will riffle shuffle and they will bridge once you break them in a little bit. Let's see if I can do it again. Yep, there you go. So they shuffle nicely. So let's pull a card and read the guidebook to get an idea. Oh, that pop up. I was going to ask for a message, but that pop up and that had caught my eye while we were doing the thing. So Turl. So let's look up Turl. Card number 8. Oh my God, it's meant to be. What are the chances I flip right through it, you guys? That is wild. Love it when things like that happen. Turl. The secret to an enchanted life is to remember the playfulness at the heart of the divine child. That child never went anywhere. It lives in you as a magnetic force, deeply influencing every creative thought, relationship, project, or endeavor. If you want to breathe new life into your adult world of responsibilities and requirements, engage your play. Allow yourself to spontaneously skip down the grocery aisle or stand outside in a rainstorm. Talk to the trees, or better yet, listen to them. Follow the fireflies, and then go another step further and put play on the schedule. Prioritize it. Court the wonders of the natural world, and you will playfully come to understand yourself as one of them. Very nice message. So somebody needs to learn to play more. Maybe all of us do, right? But that is the message, or that's the card we got. So that gives you an idea of the guidebook. All right, let me put it like this. So I hope you enjoy that. I think this is a very direct deck for those that are ready to hear its message. And if you're also looking for a clarifier deck to do with your tarot reading, or if you're doing deep soul work, healing work, core issues, getting to the root cord issue, shadow work, I think this deck will work great. All right, so as usual, I will put the link in the description underneath the video. As I mentioned, it is on sale for 25% off on Amazon. So that's always good to save a little bit of money. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye!